Okay, so here I am making an example of how to use social network to do magic and play the competition mode that I will explain right now in a spiritual way, the spiritual sense. Of course, if you have read my website, you know what I'm talking about. So just to summarize a little bit, because this is the first video I make, I finally published what I was doing since a long time now. I was doing magic using my computer, using the Obsidian node applications, and I was using those nodes to build the channel, actually Kabbalah trees. I made a video about this also, how to channel powerful spiritual forces in your phone, and I was using Kabbalah tree to do that. And finally I reached this point, you know, you can scale in the Kabbalah tree, you can grow up into the Sephirot, and it's infinite because it's also fractal, so you can go, even if you reach the first Sephirah, you can go up and up. Okay, anyway, so I've increased my energy, made it higher to a point where the Kabbalah tree will reach an online game, basically. So which is, my Kabbalah tree are not private anymore, they become public. So this gives me a website, that's it. And it was pretty difficult to channel what part of a website would match the Sephirot of a Kabbalah tree. So for those who don't know what is a Kabbalah tree, I will show it right now. Okay, so this is the Kabbalah tree item there is on my website, very important one. So a Kabbalah tree, this is the Kabbalah tree I channeled myself, so this is not the original one, but Kabbalah tree looks like that. Okay, so this is probably the most important item of this website, because this is from where everything stems from, the energy comes from and everything. I will still show the original one. Okay, so the original one is like that. Let's take this one. And so as you can see, there are 11 Sephirot. Here you can see only 10, but there is also one here which is invisible, which is called that. And so I built the website according to this, so which means here I have also 11 folders. So okay, here are the 11 folders, and they match the energy of the Sephirot. So now I'm in the 7th Sephirah, which is a competition folder. So why is it like that? Because as I was saying on the page, so let me remove that, like that. As I was saying here, so this is the page where you start to play the game. Okay, you start to play the game for real, which means you connect. What does it mean? It means you connect everything you do on the virtual world to the real world. And you also do the opposite, which is you connect everything you do in the real world to the virtual world. So that's why I'm doing this video, because right now I reach a point where my reality and virtual reality are connected so much in a quantum way that I have no choice anymore but to do this video. So basically I'm not a big fan initially of social networks, but now I'm a big fan, because this is the only way for me, and it's exciting, only way for me to go to the higher level of these video games that I've created myself. Yes, but I'm playing my own video game, why not? And this is the only way, because this is the only way to connect more to the reality, because sharing online, doing videos online is much more connected than doing private note on your computer. So this is the reason why this video exists, and this is the first example. So I will go down the page and you will understand what I'm talking about. Everything is very meta and quantum, so it's impossible to grasp in a like what I'm doing right now is not even what I'm saying, is not even what I'm saying. It doesn't even make sense, but the action behind it makes a lot of sense. So I will try to explain. So the 7th Sephirah is where the commitment connects to reality. So like I've said, and like Kabbalah says also, Zeir Anpin. So Zeir Anpin is a term describing the 6 Sephirot, from the 4th one to the 9th one. So like this. So basically here it's from here to here. So those 6 Sephirot correspond to Zeir Anpin in Kabbalah. And usually what I've noticed when I channel my Kabbalah tree is that this one, the 4th one, so maps, is always about commitment. And here is how it makes sense, because every tree is different, but here is how it makes sense. So maps is the real maps actually. So this game is entirely connected to reality. So it looks like a game, but it's not a virtual game. And this is the trick. This is how you can do literally techno-magic. So magic using technological tool. Okay, because you can do magic just like in video games. You can do anything you want, but connected to reality. This is a very powerful tool. So this is a bit new, but I don't care if people don't understand. I am doing my best already. So maps, why is it commitment? Because this is the moment where you choose a space-time in reality. Okay, you position yourself on the map, and everyone has a position. Right now I'm in Japan, in Izumo, and so this is my position right now. So this is the first thing to do. And the first three ciphers don't ask for commitment. You can have items. Items are like, okay, things in your mind. You can have characters, which is just, yeah, who you are, your personality, but you're not grounded into the earth. As soon as you're grown yourself into the earth, you're committed to do all the other ones at the same time. It's quantum. The Kabbalah tree is not linear. So the Kabbalah tree, we often see the linear order with the lightning flash like this, like this. Okay, and this is the Kabbalah tree. But it's non-linear actually. You can go to any sephirot in the order you want. So once you have a position on map, so by the way, yeah, all those folders can be connected to reality. I don't know if I say it right now or no, but yeah, it can be pretty interesting. So the main menu is just like, okay, it's just energy. It's not really, even in Kabbalah, it's not connected to reality that much. Character is just human beings. So yeah, I will also show how this game can be universal. I made it to be universal to everyone, so it's for myself so myself I can do the magic I want online and in reality. But since I published it, I made the effort to make it understandable and usable by everyone on Earth. So the character is any human on Earth. You are a character, anyone is a character. The character I will put in this folder can also be other people and whatever. Items are just it's like in real life you buy items, but this time here is like other kind of items. I won't say it right now, like I will make other videos about this. It will be too long otherwise. Maps is just your real position on Earth, so this is the real maps. And like in video game too, it's the same thing. You can use it in the same way, but people don't make the link. So skills is just what kind of things or activities, or for example, the skill I'm using right now is my voice. I'm talking right now, I'm making video right now, I'm speaking. This is one of my skills, and at the same time I'm doing it connected to a point on the map and stuff like that. So skills can be very basic or very complex. It can be any activity, anything you do while you're playing the game. So all of this to say that this is very universal, because skills can be anything, maps can be anywhere in the world, characters can be any human in the world, so all of this. So I won't describe all of them right now. I think it's quite useless, but here's how it goes. So once you commit, because you're now in space-time, so you're committed to reality, then everything is doable at the same time, and this is what I'm doing now. So live means I'm sharing online, I'm sharing what I'm doing right now, where I am in my current quest, in my current era, in my current challenges and life. So where I am now, I'm doing it in real life, in real time. Sorry, I won't think. I will experience first and think later. So this is also the goal of this video. This is also why this video is. While I'm doing this, I'm doing this right now. Events is challenges, also the quest I'm doing right now. I'm trying to do, but this folder needs more explanations. Competition is what I'm explaining right now. This is where I'm starting. Co-op, so the skills I'm using right now is talking on video. Co-op is what is I will make another video about this also, but it's like when you start to connect with humanity and other humans. So this is where there is a meeting point between reality and the virtual world, and it can be just social networks, for example. and competition is like, I think it's an obligation to social network for this one, because competition is like the which game are we playing in the spiritual sense as well, in the technological sense and the real sense, any kind of sense. Which game is humanity playing? This is obviously technology. This is what I'm linking. Everything I'm doing is linked to technology, by the way. So if there must be a competition somewhere. So now let's go back to the page. If there must be a competition somewhere, this must be, like I said here, this must be through social networks. This is what I'm thinking now, because while people think social networks is only to share different things about their life and stuff, but no, this is to do magic. Everything comes from magic, everything comes from the energy, everything comes from up there and the spiritual world. And so what's the soul plan of humanity? What is the spiritual plan that humanity is going through right now, which makes them use social networks so much? For various of reasons, but I'm going to the root. I want to go always to the upper root, to the deepest part of the tree, you know, because if I stay here like, okay, hello, I'm doing video for I don't know, sharing what I'm doing, what I ate today, and like, okay, some people do this, but this is not my level, so I am not doing this. So I want to talk to the world through a very deep spiritual root, so that's why I'm doing it like this and showing all of this, because I think if people can go deeper into the root of humanity, into the root of the spiritual game that is happening and how it's connected to technology, they can use technology much better, have much more success with technology, okay? Even someone who already has success, they can have much more, because they're putting powerful spiritual forces into their phone and their voice and channeling it, because most people are not channeling anything right now. So this is how it works. And so this is after you go to the co-op mode. Co-op mode is like, okay, if you want to cooperate with someone or not, but you can also go into solo mode and we don't care. And this folder, yeah, is here to represent all the quest the character is going through. So right now the character is me. I'm alone playing this game because this is my own game. I'm the only one creating this game. Of course, I hope that people in the future can participate to this game. But anyway, so the character is me, and I'm talking about the quest I'm going through right now. So the quest I'm going through right now is, so I've written this. This is where I was blocked. I was blocked in continuing this website. I could not continue this website unless I do this video, because this website is also like a way to talk to myself. It's like I'm publishing for everyone else, but I'm also publishing for myself initially, because I need this website and those pages to do my magic. So talking to myself, I realized that I need to just to participate to the game and do the competition by myself. And the first thing that came to my mind is, of course, social networks and doing this video. So this is my current quest right now, like participating to social networks, which I tried to do in the past, but never that much aligned. I was never so aligned. It was always like using it through weird frames, like, you know, the business coach that will tell you, okay, you post every day at 6 p.m. and you will have followers, like things like that. I hate this. This is not the truth. The truth comes from the spiritual world. Those guys are not spiritual at all. They don't understand anything about energy and how this is channeling to technology, and so they think they are good because, like, they have the karma to receive the followers and the money they want. But I'm not in this game. I'm in much higher games, so this cannot work for me. So once I reach this point, yeah, I finally connected to social network. Now I enjoy it. So I can now channel into my online videos also all the energy of Kabbalah and the Sephirot and this website, because it's directly connected now. You see? So this is what I was writing here. This is what I have to do now, and now it's directly connected. There is a bridge between social networks and what I'm doing myself, and the spiritual game and the private notes and everything I'm doing in my work. So now the bridge is very clear, so I don't need to separate anymore, like, okay, what is online job, what is my private patient, what is on my notes or no. What is social networks? No, social networks work in a magical way. Like whatever you do inside in the energy world, in the spiritual world, will reflect on the social networks, just like anything on technology. And just like anything in life, there is no rule of following the algorithm of Instagram or something like that. Anyway, so this is my current quest now, and participating to this, and this is what I call competition mode because it's fun. Yeah, it's really a competition, but the parameters of the competition have been completely presented in a false way, in a wrong way. The real competition is just spiritual competition, energetic. It's like it's not even a competition. Competition is no competition actually. This is true competition. It's all inside. So this is just for fun, but I love this world because it's same in video games. If you don't have competition, personally I don't play video games if there is no multiplayer mode. If there is no competition, I don't play. It's not even fun. So this is like this. So now let's come back to commitment. So this video is the commitment in real time of the 6 Sephiroth of Zeranpin. So now all the threads are looping back on themselves. Now you can understand more things, even if it's a long video. But yeah, so Zeranpin that I'm explaining after. So yeah, this is also a manifestation tool. Doing this will manifest for me, because right now I'm going through the 9th Sephiroth, and the Zeranpin is going from the 4th to the 9th to the 9th. So I'm going through all the Sephiroth. After the 9th Sephiroth, there is the 10th one, and the 10th one is manifestation. So this also guides you toward manifestation. Whatever manifests after this video, and this will be just the result of my quest, okay? So my quest is basically connecting with the world, with people through my own magic, and using technology, and using reality at the same time, and maybe in Izumo, I don't know, because it will manifest in reality. Whether it is online or offline, it will manifest actually in both worlds, because it's quantum now, okay? So people that don't know all of this technology, all of those spiritual rules, all of the techno-magic, they can manifest online, they can manifest in reality, but never join the two worlds, never make the bridge. But I'm doing the bridge because I want both. I want everything, just like it said in Kabbalah, I want everything. I don't want to be left alone only in the real physical world, or left alone only in the virtual world on my private notes, or doing weird thing on social media. No, I just want to connect everything together. I want to make the bridge for everything and for everyone. So commitment, you can read more here. Yeah, and this game is non-linear. That's why what I'm doing now, even if this is the 7th Sephiroth, it's also connected to all the other one. Okay, so using your Covenant arc. So basically your Covenant arc is your phone. So this is what I'm doing now, but my Covenant arc is already consecrated. I don't know if I talked about this here. Yes. So my Covenant arc is already consecrated, which means my phone has already gone through a lot of spiritual process, which I've done myself, to make it powerful, more powerful than just internet or like I don't know, electric connection. I don't know what people think, but this is far more powerful than just a physical tool. This is a spiritual tool, very powerful one, and this is a big technology, just like a temple, just like the old temples are not physical rocks, this kind of thing. No, this is a spiritual tool, spiritual technology. So this is the same here. The game room I'm playing now is my own website, JC. I'm talking about my own website, so even this website is consecrated with energy, so I'm using a lot of energy right now. And yeah, it will allow me to manifest. So I've written everything here. The resonance table is how I've put, so in every folder, because there are fractals. So as you know, in the Kabbalah 3, every Sephirah can have another Kabbalah 3 inside. It's fractal. So this is another big power of this game, because not only it's universal and connecting technology and reality, but it's also infinite. So this game is never finished. I will never have finished this website. Okay, and you can see many pages on the website are not even finished. Okay, so why is it like this? It's like this because it's infinite. So I just follow the flow, I channel the website, and when I fall on the point where it should meet making video online, I just did it. Okay, I'm not forcing myself to do anything. And this is exactly what I wanted because this is the most authentic thing I can do. If I force myself to do videos like everyone else, it will never work. So whatever. Yeah, there are fractals inside. So for example, this is a Sephira, so the second one, and there is another 3 inside. Okay, the avatar 3 with 11 other Sephirot. So it's infinite, and this can go to infinity like that. So this is very powerful because that means it's endless, and that means it's connected also to spiritual wisdom, and it's connected to missing, and any human can participate to this. And it's not like modern video games, real video games that are stuck and in I don't know, limited. They are limited. They are put in a box. This game is not in any box, and it can include everything. So this is what I'm seeing here also. So yeah, so you can see this table of resonance. So resonance helps to build energy. It's like in Feng Shui. You can connect different fractals together. When you connect different fractals together, you concentrate the energy, and you make basically a consecration. It can be seen like this. You concentrate the energy so much that it can bring miracles. That's how it is, and amplify the energy and make good energy. Or bad energy if you use it in a bad way, but the principle here is resonance. So accumulating more energy. And here I put all my strings in a resonance table. Actually, yeah, all my strings in a resonance table, and there will be more to come, but this is how it is right now. And so if I use them in a resonant way, and this will be the subject of, I think, my next video or another video, because I want to do magic with it, then you can benefit from a lot of energy. So okay, this is what I'm saying here. And then this is also through this table that you are able to understand what you need. So for example, which skill you need to use, because if you identify more to, let's say, the third Sephira in the maps you are right now, then you should use the skills of the items, skills and characters of the third Sephira, so you amplify the energy and stuff like that. So this is what I want to do in the next video. So choosing your equipment, just like in a video game, you choose your equipment. And so I chose my equipment, which is my phone right now as an item, my skill to speak on the phone, and character, which is me, the map, which is me in Japan right now. And also, by the way, doing this on certain places, because this is what I will do also, on certain places which are already consecrated, like temples or shrines in Japan or stuff like that, can also connect your technology with it, the energy of the site with the energy of the website. It can connect both and do weird things with it, like magic, and channeling more forces and stuff like that, and vice versa. You can use your phone to talk about the place, and anyway, there are a lot of things possible. So this will be maybe what I will do next, but I'm not sure yet. So the second example, but this first example is very simple. Just like that, video like that, using the phone. So skills, yeah, so I have shows my equipment, and I think, yeah, I finished this video. And after, all of this is not really your equipment. All of this is just yeah, co-op is like if you choose other humans to magic with you. Competition is just like you're playing the game, you're doing your quest in the present, and all of this is in the present, in the flow, because this is quantum starting from maps. So yeah, it's just like that. So that's it. I think I finished this video now, and I've made the first example on how to use it, and this video will manifest for me by itself. And yeah, even though there is no purpose, this is how it works. This is the weirdest way to use technology for people, but this is actually the only way and the only real way to do it. So that's it. Now I will go on to my next quest and publish this as the end of this quest.